What's going on, Internet? My name's Flare, and welcome to the very first episode of the Battle Spot Double series named Double Trouble. Haha, terrible pun. And in today's episode, we're featuring Charizard Y, Venusaur, Milotic, Scrafty, Landorus, and Rotom Wash. I'm gonna hop right into things. This probably is going to be a very short season, just because Sun and Moon is coming out in like 3 weeks from now. A little under 3 weeks. It's like 2 weeks from when I'm recording this episode, so have some time. First up, we got Robert from the Netherlands, and the capture card has stopped. Shoot. Hey, it works again. Robert from the Netherlands has an Alakazam, a Rhyperior, a Milotic, a Medicham, Sylveon, and an Umbreon. Common weaknesses on my opponent's team: he's got 2 weak to a Grass, 2 weak to Fighting, 2 resists. Scrafty looks like, aside from the Sylveon, Scrafty doesn't do very well. Could lead off with Charizard Venusaur here. Just see what he decides to lead with. Also, so that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to lead off with the Venusaur and Charizard. Actually, I'm going to lead off with Rotom and Landorus and bring Charizard Venusaur in the back. And see how that goes. I haven't played doubles in a long time. It's been since the International Challenge back in January. I think I never got around to playing VGC 2016, just because, like, in person anyway, because I didn't have time to go to any events. But if I remember the rule set correctly, I believe this is set up to be like VGC 2015, which was, quite honestly, my favorite. Was pretty, VGC was pretty good. It was pretty good to me. We're gonna see who he decides to lead off with here. Now, the one problem being the Milotic, in that I really don't have an answer to an Ice Beam. Alakazam Rhyperior is going to be his lead. I really have no problems going for an Earthquake and then a Hydro Pump into the Rhyperior. So Landorus is going to fire off the Earthquake. Rotom's not going to be affected by it. And this should do... Alakazam's going to hang out with the Focus Sash, and please don't. And there's the weakness policy on the Rhyperior. And that's bad. So Ice Punch from... And there's my Focus Sash. So he's going to set up Trick Room. So I'm thinking here, just Will-O-Wisp the Rhyperior, and at this point I'm just going to have to sack off the Landorus because it's not going to be able to do much against the Rhyperior. It's the fastest thing on the field, and that is going to hurt. Gonna burn the Rhyperior, and Psychic's gonna hurt. It's gonna proc my Citrus Berry, and I'm gonna be able to take that. I'm gonna bring out the Venusaur here. Now, it's actually better that I don't have the Sun option out right now, because if the Sun was up, I'd be in a very, very tight pickle. But seeing as that I am faster, or at this point slower than everything, but that Alakazam can't exactly... I have to try and knock out everything. First, I just have to try and knock out the Alakazam. Vampir's gonna go for a Rock Slide. Now, barring a flinch, critical hit on Venusaur. This is gonna take out the Alakazam, which is gonna be good. And I should be able to protect away the Trick Room on this next turn. So in comes the Umbreon here. And I'm gonna... I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try... I'm gonna go for a double, or I'm gonna go for a double protect here because he doesn't have another way to get out the Trick Room, and this should be the last turn of Trick Room. So Rotom protects, Venusaur protects, Umbreon's gonna use Curse. He's gonna start sending up with the Umbreon. And the Twisted Dimensions do not return to normal. Okay, so I guess there's still one more turn of Trick Room. Hope for a dodge. So Umbreon's going to be cursing up here. Miss the Rotom. Come on! And Umbreon. Okay, so the Trick Room finally runs out, and now I can start going back to what I... So I'm going to need to try to get a double down. So this will take out the Rhyperior. Now I should be fast with the Rotom, and I've missed 2 Will-O-Wisp already, and if I can hit this Will-O-Wisp, I'll be in a good place. So as long as... whatever. So is this his 3rd curse? So this actually works out very well for me as I get my free switching into the Charizard. And we're about to have some fun. If I can live the first, if Venusaur can live. But here comes Charizard. Medicham. So what I'm going to do is double protect here just to get the sun up, get some more residual damage onto the Umbreon, and then we're going to have some fun. But, so this was a team kind of designed off of, I was at Wisconsin Regional back in 2015, and I'm just going to avoid the fake out here because he's going to fake out. I'm trying to go after the Venusaur. Venusaur is going to protect. So this team, it actually is... He's going to go right away. Heal Bell. So it's designed off, and what it is a fire pledge, grass pledge combination here, which is going to be oh so fun to watch. And this is gonna be cool. We're expecting that, were you? And now he's got nothing to do except try and run out the sun. We're going to see how specially defensive this thing is. So unless he can take both of us out, I believe I'll be able to stall out. He's going to pay back into the Charizard, take the Charizard out. But yeah, so I should be able to protect out. Actually, since I'm faster than it, I'll be able to take it out with the Sludge Bomb, and that'll be a 1-0 victory in my favor. And Umbreon goes down, and the Power Pledge, not the Room Cleaner, I guess, but that should be it. And he DC'd. Sucker. Anyways, that was a 1-0 victory for me. Though it won't count as that because he got super pissy. What can I say? But that's going to wrap things up for this first episode of Double Trouble. Thank you for watching. Come back for the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.